Alright. Let's do this shit. Hey, Luna. My gosh, you get here so quick. Good to see you. Hold on. Oh, I almost forgot. Hey, Clayton. I almost forgot to post this freaking thing on Twitter and all my stuff. Guys, why do you let me forget? 2 minutes in. Let's see. Let's put this in some other places. Let's see. Don't blame me. I voted for Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe. I finished both Casual and Deep Story and Mystic Messenger. Nice. And now I just need to get another story. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, guys. Since we finished the Eevee plushie last time, I figured we could finish this scarf that I want to finish for my friend. Thought it'd be a nice little project to do. You know, wholesome. It's pretty soft. I like how it's turning out. Now, was I doing double stitch or single stitch? I think I was doing double. I'm legendary, all legs, no dairy. I'm legendary, all legs, no dairy. Okay. Now let me see if you guys see this. When I'm backed all the way over here, yeah, you guys can see this pretty well. Did a fan fiction reading that one trailer scene was Vanellope and the Disney Princesses? I'm not sure what to you're referring. I got an ulcer in my mouth and it sucks. Ah, that sounds like it hurts. Like, is it those little bubbles you'll get, like, right here? Because my sister had one of those when we were younger. I wasn't sure what that was about. Oh, there's my scissors. So, very busy week for me. Very tiring. I feel like we were going out all the time. Like, not for, like, going out for fun. Like, one time we just had to wait for all the tires to be replaced. One time was for fun because my apartment does, like, complimentary activities. They paid for us to go to, like, a John's Incredible Pizza, and I took the kids and my mom there, and it was really nice. It had a buffet, so, you know, it was great that way. But, yeah, really busy. Trying to fit in all the homework, trying to do everything I can. Today I had to go to the dentist. And all you get when the dentist is like, you didn't come here last year. You should have been here last year. You need at least 2 cleanings a year. You gotta come here every 6 months. We need to take out your wisdom teeth. You make an appointment so the guy can see you this time. Where's your insurance? I don't want to do that stuff again. Favorite flavor of Girl Scout cookie? How funny you should ask, because I have some Girl Scout cookies right here that I'm throwing around for some reason. Oh, this is a pretty good one right here, peanut butter patties. I also like the peanut butter sandwich cookies. Those are going to be a little snack. Oh my god, why do I do this? I just bought that one because I thought it would taste like Reese's. Let's say, hello everybody. Hey Bigorna. Bronny said hello to everyone, acting like a normal person for once. Funny, my mom actually bought some Girl Scout cookies today. Oh, what kind did you get? I A lot of them. I don't like the typical ones like Samoans. They're like a coconut one that everyone likes. Ugh, forget that. I like, Heather, stop being clumsy. Bronny, don't make me say a frick word at you. Like, I like the shortbread one, the peanut butter one, the peanut butter patty one. Fuck Thin Mints. They're disgusting. Oh shit, I said a frick word. Well, I'm at it. Fuck you, Bronny. There we go. I know, I said 2 frick words already. It's only been the first 5 minutes. Any good restaurants or fast food places by your house? They're like... There's a good boba tea place called Boba Fiend that's within walkable distance, but I like stuff being like right across the street from me, so it's a little inconvenient. I mean, $3 to the swear jar. I only said 2. How much are you charging? You charging like $1.50? And let's see. I did used to like this restaurant called the Green Mango, but they stopped serving my favorite curry, so you know it's over between us basically. I guess. Heather, watch your freaking mouth. I thought the mints were everyone's favorite. I don't like Thin Mints. I don't like mints. Unless, like, I think my breath is going to be, like, garlicky or something, then I'll have a mint. But then, what was the third one? Was it all fuck? Okay, now I said 3. But, yeah, I don't like mint. Unless I think my breath is going to be smelly, then I'll tolerate it. But, like, not a big fan. Just say his third swear word to make it 3. I like pepper, not regular mint. I don't like either. $4 to the swear jar. No, I'm not putting $4. You don't deserve my money. What was it talking about? I don't remember. I bought my plane ticket and my hotel's booked and my registration is done. I'm going to BabsCon in April, so anyone who's going there is gonna be able to see me. So isn't that great? I'm going to turn you into a good Christian girl yet. Ugh, Bronny, don't be disgusting. I'm back. How you doing? I'm doing great. Just crocheting a scarf for my friend. I meant to have this done on her birthday, but gosh, it takes a lot longer I freaking always underestimate how long it takes. Especially since I'm, like, switching off colors and stuff. I gotta give myself, like, a few week warning before I do this. Bronny might take away your nice Bronny privilege if you're not careful, Heather. The only way I would do that is if I was a bad girlfriend, and cursing doesn't make me a bad girlfriend. I think my favorite fast food places for nuggets, McDonald's, and burgers is Wendy's. I like Wendy's. I haven't been to a Wendy's in a while. I'm getting tired of McDonald's. Like, it's not like I've been eating it a lot, but I'm just like, like... I wasn't a super huge fan to begin with. I would go to McDonald's once in a while, though, when I just had, like, a craving for something. Fuck. I can't put my scissors right here because they just slip right the fuck off. Oh, there's 2 swear words. Fuck you. I'm not putting them in the jar. If I'm frustrated, I can say all the frick words I want. Gonna bring your Clueless cosplay to BabsCon? Yes. I have to buy a new jacket for it, though. The old jacket I had was just, you know, ripping and stuff, so I gotta not use that one. And she's got a newer tiara since Bronny, shut up. Since I got a new one at BronyCon, and I think it's gonna work way better because it actually is show accurate and it's easier to transport than my other one, so that's neat. Real good stuff. I think since it's gonna be a 4-day con, I got Queen Chrysalis I want to do. I, of course, want to do this Sweetie Belle cosplay that I haven't been able to do yet, but I have to buy just a shirt and some stockings and some shoes for it. I have a couple months. I can do it. I think I'll take cheerleader Pinkie Pie again. And birthday. I'll just bring a cosplay of myself. Like, I have a shirt that has my cutie mark on it and stuff. So, let's see. I thought that Mickey D's was a different restaurant for a while. Did I say Mickey D's? I think I just switched the 2 out unconsciously. Brian gonna be at BabsCon? I believe he is. I don't know if he's gonna do King Somber Ruins, but he might. Heather, are you making this time? Oh, you mean what am I making? Yeah, I'm making a scarf for my friend. It's gonna be little yellow and white patchy thing. Did I get a fine? Luna, stop. You're making me laugh. How often does Bronny swear when you talk to him? Not very often. Not very often. You have to catch him, like, in intense emotions to see him curse. I've only seen him curse a handful of times, and one of them was when he was very angry. You don't want to see that. Bronny gonna make you pay for food saying this is your swear jar debt? Yeah, he's gonna go to BabsCon. It's like, well, you do owe $40 to the swear jar. How about you take us out to dinner tonight? That's what he's gonna do. Heather should dress like Sabrina. You just need a blonde wig. Sabrina the Teenage Witch? I don't want to do that. I don't cuss ever. Don't you freaking lie to me. Don't you lie to these people. Like, literally, though, the first time we started cursing, I was just... I mean, when we started dating, I was just like, Ronnie, can I hear you say a swear? And he's just like, why do you want to hear that? I'm like, because no one else gets to hear it. And he's just like, fine, what word do you want me to say? I want you to say this. And he's just like, frick word. And I was just like, it was pretty cool. What does he do when you swear in front of him? Basically this shit. Have you read any of the H.P. Lovecraft stories? I've tried to. I tried to read The Call of Cthulhu, but God, is it long and very wordy. God, Heather's off the freaking rocker with swearing. I'm sorry, it's just I'm having loose lips tonight. You should just go off on a swear rant to annoy Bronny. Yes. Heather, have you ever done a potluck? At work? Oh yeah, tons of times. I've baked stuff. Like, sometimes we're making something specific like tostadas, and they ask me if I could bring the cheese and all that stuff. She already does that. It's called a no more conversation with her. It's a party where your guests have to bring their own snacks. Oh yes. Yeah, I've done that billions of times for work, and sometimes just for friendly gatherings. Backlots happen all the time. I'm probably worse, to be honest. Yeah, you're a teenager. That's, like, kind of the time to do it. When I was a teenager, I was way worse. All the time. Every day. I mean, it's still kind of like that, but, you know, I keep it under wraps for certain things. Ever put your hair up with a hairband, Heather? Oh, I actually do. All the time. Like, for work and stuff, like, my hair, I always say I like it up and out of the way. It'll be like this all day. I let it down at home because, like, my mom was beginning to annoy me about, like, hey, your hair is getting thin. Stop wearing headbands. Stop wearing bandanas. I still put my hair up at work to get it out of the way, but now whenever I can, I have to put my hair down. So she'll shut up and leave me alone. Besides, I look better with my hair down. Lucky, what was the last thing you brought at a potluck? Anything super delicious like cookies? If I brought anything baked, it was homemade, but, like, last potluck, well, we were just making tostadas or something, and I just brought the cheese. Heather was very long, pretty hair. Aw, don't you try and get into my good graces. You freaking bloodsucker. Would you ever try Bronny's glasses on? I have, and he's tried mine, and my vision is just slightly worse than his. I have long hair, too. I remember. I looked at you, and I was just like, you look like a younger me. At least Heather has hair. Aw, Clayton. No, Clayton. No. Don't joke about Bronny's hair unless you really know him.
Incoming message.
I gotta put this on silent, as I do. Or else Bronny will start texting me and being like a little clingy weirdo, like, when are you gonna stop streaming and cuddle with me? I miss you so much. There we go. How long is Bronny's hair? Not very long. Despite Bronny's disease, yes, it is. I've had really nice hair for a while. Yeah, because you take good care of it, I bet. Were you there when the main six drowned Bronny's Sombra? I was, and he fell on his back like a turtle. Anyway, Heather, have you considered maybe dressing like Mary Jane? I'm gonna need Spider-Man. I'm going to spam you with memes while you're on stream. Do it! I have it on vibrate now. You'll just freaking buzz, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna put that right there, actually. Put it on top of my Reese's candy. Right, Heather, end the stream so we can have dirty talk time. Yes, that's exactly what he would text me. Apparently some guys at the Walmart me, my mom, and my brother went to were checking me out. Oh, I hope they weren't older men. Gonna have to send Bronny over to protect my girlfriend. Too young to have strange men all up in your biz. No one's the right age for that. It's kind of annoying. Did you hear what happened at HarmonyCon? Oh yeah, apparently a bomb threat and everyone got evacuated. But I tweeted some friends, like one of my friends that was there, and he's fine and everything's going about normally now. I don't know if I believe it. What happened? Oh wait, which thing are you referring to? If my family gene's kicking soon, I think I'm gonna be bald in 10 years. Oh no. Well, that's okay. But, like, you know what? Own it. Like, Bronny should own it. I didn't even know who was doing it. Am I just oblivious? You're probably like me. I'm the same way. I can't tell. Like, I don't really look for people who are checking me out, but, like, my mom and sister are people who do. So if anyone has given me a look or anything, they'll be like, hey, that person just gave you a look. I'm like, did they? Good, I don't care. I don't care. They can look all they want. Touching is gonna cost them something. Like a punch from Bronny. I'm legendary. All X, no dairy. Guys, look at my new watch. It's got a unicorn on it. That looks like Celestia. It's not My Little Pony, but it's cute and it says I believe. Damn it. What is your biggest pet peeve when it comes to Bronny? That he hates everything. Like, we'll be talking about anything. Like, it'll be a show that I like OKKO. He was just like, this looks ugly and I bet it's dumb. And, like, we watched it and he actually liked it. Or it'll be, like, something else. Like, I was like, oh, horses. I'd love to ride a horse. And he goes, like, horses are ugly and dumb. And I'm just... Like, he never likes anything. Like, it's hard to find something he's gonna like. Like, when I show him something, it's a toss-up whether he's gonna like it or not. I'm like, okay, this is kind of fun. Let's see if he likes it. He's like, this was unpleasant. I don't like anyone's personality. And I'm just like... There's, like... It's really hard sometimes. And I'm like, oh my god. Just like one thing! Or at least lie about it for a couple minutes. Let me live in a fantasy. Alright, who would want this? I don't think I'm that good looking. Oh, you're an adorable little peach. People want peaches. Peaches are delicious. Heather, remember that scene with the Mulan bathing? Would you say it was risky for her? Sure it was. She probably thought everyone was disgusting though and wasn't going to bathe. But you know what? She got out of that fine. What were you making? Nice. Yes, it was. Yeah. It's a scarf for my friend. It's going to be, like, checkered yellow and white after her, freaking man waifu, Natsuki, from Utena no Prince-sama. Also, Heather say, ah, how cute. A couple of rodents looking for a theme park. Oh, no, that's from Hercules. This has happened before, and it's still kind of hard to believe. Bronny ever talk bad about MLP when you were there? I'm sure he's talked bad about a couple episodes, but, you know, whatever. He likes the show overall. Horses and cool and smells funny. Oh, you know what? Frickin', he hates that Twilight became an alicorn. I'm just like, but Bronny, the message is anyone can be a princess. He's like, but not everyone can be a princess. Like, they can if they try, Bronny. That not everyone in My Little Pony is a frickin' princess. That tells you something. Few people have the aspiration, but they can achieve it. I heard peaches. I demand them. Face. Cool. So people want to eat me since I'm a peach? Yes. That's exactly what they want. Hello, Kyle. Bronny really didn't... Parental guidance. I don't remember. I don't really ask anymore. Oh, and he doesn't like snakes. And he doesn't like snails. Did you enjoy season 3? I like season 3. So I can never have a snake, even though I've always secretly wanted one. I thought about it and thought it'd be cool, but whatever. He doesn't even like cats, so he's like barely accepting me if I have one of those. God, this guy likes nothing. Somehow I got 12 subs. I don't know how or why I got them. I have no content. People are interesting like that. Maybe they follow what you like and they're like, she'll like what I like. I hate spiders. Spiders are whatever. A peach, I knew it. And why do you appear by simply someone saying your name, Bronny? He's like frickin' Beetlejuice. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, you know, typical. I mean, everyone didn't hate it that much since her parents met. Well, yes, they did push it a bit. I wouldn't know that. Parents actually trying to pretend that they like you. Color. What was I thinking about? How's everyone? But does he like otters? And I'm like, well, I don't know. Probably not. It's always safe to assume he's gonna hate something rather than like it. Oh, great. A film that I put into the chat that I thought was fascinating and a bit profound. He was like, that was weird. Thanks, Bronny! I do kind of like you, but younger and less pretty. You're exactly as pretty as I am. Don't you start, Luna. We gotta build this self-esteem. Everyone tell Luna she's pretty! Heather, what Rainbow Dash episode did you like? Is there one? The first Rainbow Dash episode I ever saw, which was Sonic Rainboom, it gave me a totally different impression of her character, that I actually liked her when we first started, because Sonic Rainboom was what I saw, and what I saw of it, because I didn't even see completely all of it, what I saw was her being nervous, and having stage fright, and being an interesting character, but it looked like she was going out of her way to make an effort and be seen. That's what I liked about her at the time. But as I kept watching, I realized, no, this person's just a jackass. I don't like them at all. So she gave a good impression in the first episode I saw of her, but after that, I was just like, this sucks. It also made me like Rarity because she was being funny and, you know, freaking ridiculous the entire time. Otters, what? Enjoy Magical Mystery Cure? I liked it. Everyone else can bite me. I love musical episodes. Okay, and chubbier. You're not chubby. Luna, you're pretty. Tell her again. Luna, you're cute. You're a cure. Luna, you're the cure. You're a cute Luna. Yes. Yes, everyone feed her esteem. Do it. There will be no people without self-confidence in my stream. You're all lovely angels. Everyone. Also, do you think Piki is rubbing off on Fluttershy? Maybe a teeny bit. And if you believe in yourself, you can play that piano. Luna fool, you are. Luna is the best princess. Yes. Luna, you're a princess. Luna, real beauty is on the inside. You need to show us your beauty. We will make Luna great. Too much, yes. Luna is great. She is. So much trading of colors. I hear a child crying in the distance. It is ironic since Pinky and Flutter are voiced by the same person. I would not say that. Cannot handle this affection. Handle it. Handle it like a man. Or a Luna. Or whatever. Favorite princess. It's gonna seem like a cop-out, but Princess Luna, she just has the best design and fun characterization. Like, the fans have good characterization of her, and the show has a nice characterization of her, and the comics have their own thing going on. It's all of it's really good, and she's always been the one that's been more fun to follow. To all the girls on this stream, I wish I had that many layers of blankets on my bed. It's because my room is very, very cold. There's actually a heated blanket under it too, because I like to warm up my bed before I go in, because sometimes I'll go into bed and the bed will be freaking cold, and I'm like, great, how am I supposed to deal with this? And it's hard, I'll shiver until like the bed warms up. But putting the heated blanket on it and pressing it all over the place makes it warmer. So I need all the blankets. Did you hear about the Mets campaign against Vic? I don't know at all what we're saying. Hey everyone, hey Starry Melody, welcome back to the stream. You think I'm the best princess? Lol, yes, Luna Amethyst is the best. I disagree, Celestia wins. No. Don't get Bronny in on this conversation either. I met him, Ed. What? Heather, stretch your fingers. Oh yeah, well 5 more minutes, then we'll stretch them. I should really thank Jacksepticeye. I actually took a nap earlier. Like, I only meant to lay down for a few minutes, but I was watching a Jacksepticeye video and I just kept getting tired and more tired because I was laying down while I was watching it. So I just finally turned off my phone and fell asleep, and I didn't wake up till like 6. And I was just like, what the heck? I had a dream though that the Game Grumps went to a anime convention and just like played a prank on the staff by gathering all their supplies and stuff and wrapping it in saran wrap. And then leaving them an email saying, like, we're just a couple of rappy boys, and we just needed to wrap up all your Pez dispensers, so sorry. And, like, their staff of Game Grumps came and was like, what did you do? And it's like, oh, nothing. What did you do? I like cold beds because I'm a cold person. It's cool in the summer, but not now. Is that a purse in the back? You use a purse? That? Yes. I'm a girl. And also, I have a lot of stuff. How else am I supposed to carry my Nintendo Switch everywhere? Yay, cold people. Don't bring him in because he'll say why you're wrong about which princess is best. Yes. Well, he'll say, like, you're right. He'll be like, Luna's stupid or something. I live in hell, so I really like cold beds. One dream I had was that I was in prison. Aw. Did it bother you that Rainbow went to the spa? For some people, I found it weird that Rima went to the spa. It's probably because she was so resistant to it at first, but, you know, I think it makes sense because she was gonna try it, but she was just like, nope, I don't feel okay with it. But, she probably went back at some point and tried something and realized, hey, I like this, but feeling too proud, she never admitted it to her friends, so she just kept, you know, doing it, but in secret. It makes perfect sense to me. Maybe it's just me thinking of what goes on when we're not around a bit too much, but you know. I fell asleep when I was drawing while watching Game Explain review on Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, that's a big conversation topic right now. Would you really vote for Cobra if you could? Hell yes I would. He is my wife. Hey, why we should trade beds so you get a warm one and I could get a colder one? Does yours have cool stuffed animals like kitties, Pikachu, and Awizodle on them? I don't think so. Why are you so pretty? It's making me faint. What are you talking about, Clayton? Yes. I vote MCU Loki for president. It's essentially the same thing, but with a pretty face. I mean, the Cobra Commander is also very pretty. I love him very much. I very much love him. Wish I had more chances to wear this shirt. He's my boy. My little boy. I've been watching The Young Justice, the newer one. Forager is also my boy. My baby boy. Alright, what have you guys been saying? Would Bronny be your wife? Yes. In real life. I normally fell asleep watching videos. I could even make a playlist of videos that made me fall asleep. Do so. Clayton, she's Bronny. Someone called Mars Ghoul is accusing Vic Vagona of being a member of the alt-right, flirting with teenage girls and drinks around minors and has a cult. I don't know who this is, but that is a lot of interesting allegations. Yes, that Almas is pretty, very pretty, yes. Baby Mine was a sad song. Forager is not your baby. Forager is Forager. I love Forager so much. He's a doll. Evening, my queen. Hey, Dexter, how you be? Who's Forager? Forager from freaking the new Young Justice. On Young Justice Outsiders. I love Forager. He's my boy. Such a darling bug. So, Heather, where do you get the stuffed unicorn? Which stuffed unicorn? There is this one, that one. There's a couple on the wall. You're gonna have to be very specific. Did you hear that Inkpots released their last Count of Monte Cristo musical animatic? I did, and I enjoyed it. A part of me felt a disconnect because they told me about how the play ended, and it said, like, in the book he ended up with another woman, but in the stage play he ended up with his original love again. And I'm like, I would have liked the original love. Like, I want to see this musical because of this animatic. I really would like to see it. It's an interesting story. I want to see the whole thing play out cohesively. The first one you pointed to. This one? The one filled with candy? I got that for a birthday present. I saw that, Luna. It was amazing. I would like to know where you got the stuffed unicorn on the pillow behind you and what's its name, because as a fan of My Little Pony, that's important to me. This one, right? Again, I don't know because my friend got it for me for a birthday present. But, it originally wasn't supposed to be like a candy bowl. You're supposed to put a beta fish in it, of all things. And I'm like, why would you put a fish in there? Like, that seems unsanitary. Doesn't seem right. I thought it'd be smarter just to put a whole bunch of candy in it. I love it. It's my baby. A lot of things are my baby. I love them. I like him staying with Mercedes. Yeah, me too. He's the voice of Tamaki from Oran, Edward from Full Metal, and... No way, that guy? The guy from Tamaki, Edward? Fucking... You can't. He can't be all those things. That'd be terrible. Oh, no. Don't tell me we're about to go over a huge waterfall. Any tattoos, Heather? I wish. I'm indecisive on tattoos. I want something cool, but, like, the thing that sucks about tattoo is that, like, if someone can see your tattoo, they immediately have a bad impression of you at, like, job interviews and stuff. Like, one of the singers from, I think, Five Knuckle Death Punch or something. I was watching a music video of his. He had, like, a freaking skeletal hand, and it was really cool. And I was just like, damn, that's something I would want, but it's, like, it's right where everyone's gonna see it. And, like... You can't go to a job interview like that. People will immediately assume things about you, and I hate it. I hate that so much. Like, I was like, maybe I'll get it as a temporary tattoo, but where the heck are you supposed to get a very specific temporary tattoo like that? I've looked online, it's really hard. And there's, like, a couple other things I would like to do, but I have to think of stuff that would stay underneath my clothes. Sharp rocks at the bottom. Yep, sharks at the bottom. I was like, yeah. Hi, sister. Hey, Tammy, what's up? Fish, of all things? Yeah, they want to put a beta fish in a unicorn. Like, they have things like that. Man, I used to be stuck in my hand. Man, I used to be. Oh, yeah! From the ink pots, obviously. Favorite flavor of pizza? Do you realize what you're asking right now? I mean, I've completely stopped crocheting for some reason. I meant to start stretching my fingers, but I forgot. I was interested in what we're talking about. Oh, favorite flavor of pizza. Right now... You guys know the pretzel crust from Little Caesars is back? In my area, at least it is, and that's one of my favorite pizzas. But other than that, I like a good buffalo chicken pizza with no onions. I have to be specific because every place I've been to likes to put onions on that crap, and it's disgusting. But yes, those are my two favorites. Hard to pick between the two, unless they combine them. It's a slender campaign to hurt Vic Magonia. Oh, that's good. I would not want any of those things to be true. I really like how masculine RD looks. Heather, you need to check out this band, Sabaton. What's the genre? Haruhi had his friend named Mei in the manga, and to be honest, it would have been great to see her in the anime. She was the only girl that Haruhi was friends with. Really? Frickin' the lady manager didn't count? Well, she was too moe. I think that stuff with Vic is true. No! Mars Girl is just like Lily Orchid. Orchid? What? Who's Mars Girl? What sunset moment was your personal favorite? Shit, like Sunset Shimmer. I've liked Sunset Shimmer a few times. I have some unfavorite moments. Probably something from Rainbow Rocks. Or maybe... That's too hard of a question. I'd really have to rewatch some stuff. Onions are disgusting. Thank you, Bigorna. According to things his colleagues said. Aw, no. Oh, I don't want to think about this. I can't. This is why I don't listen to controversy. I can't. I'm not. I mean, if he's doing it, I do not condone it. I think things, injustice should happen, but like shit. Power Rock. Would you go to... I might be interested in that. Would you go to BabsCon rave if there was one? I usually do. But, historical. Okay. Earlier, my sister and I went to get a pizza, and she ordered one with onions. Then, when it arrived, it had onions into my pizza, and it was horrible to find out. Trust me, I feel that pain so much. I hate onions so much. They're a scourge upon this world. I got another resealable bag of gummy worms. I will always get one if I see one. Oh my god, there's so many red and blue ones. Like, these are the best ones. This color. Enjoy spicy hot food. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's Tom Hiddleston's birthday today. Oh my god, I didn't make him anything. I'm the worst fan ever. Why am I eating? Can I have some candy? Yes. Save me from myself. Nice Girl is a member of the channel Awesome and is just like Lily Pete. Oh, that's terrible. Don't worry, I didn't make anything either. Or is it argue when people try to apply reality to Disney movies when Aurora meets Prince Philip? Something like that. Like, come on. Don't get too real. Honey Drop, we don't speak Lily. Yeah, I try not to. Hi, Emily. Also, Sabaton makes power metal, but with a really low voice instead of high. Man, I really wish I could sing metal. Metal songs are like some of the best. I love A Sound of Thunder, and they have a female lead, and I'm like, man, I really want to try singing these songs at some point. Sometimes I wish I was a rock star. Switch colors. What did you think of Ants? The movie was great. Oh, it's an older one, but Ants was a pretty good movie. Favorite Equestria Girls movie? Rainbow Rocks is an obvious one, but I do really like that one. I know it's weird, but I really did like Equestria, the Equestrian Games, or the Friendship Games. And then a close third would probably be Camp Everfree, or whatever. The first one is obviously like the least favorite, but you know, I actually like the first one to some degree. There, Sent, it's my favorite. Sometimes I see revenge as a bad thing, but Edmund's Ranger in Monte Cristo is 100% justified. Oh yeah, totally. Did he end up killing everyone? You know what? Don't tell me. I'll go watch the musical. I find it amusing when people try to find logic into fictional worlds and debate fiercely about theories that probably doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that can be annoying, especially when they're being like, ugh, this movie's stupid because this couldn't possibly happen. But I like people like maybe Matt Pat. I know that's a controversial thing to say now. I've always liked his theories about stuff, like he tries to apply logic, or, you know, like him. He will try piecing together lore, like he did with Five Nights at Freddy's, and that was very entertaining. I just got an iPhone. That's cool. They announced a new EG special, Spring Breakdown. That theory about Tarzan being related to Anna and Elsa made no sense. Yeah, I think that was just a fun thing. Like, hey, this kind of makes sense. These two people that shipwrecked when also, when they were also got lost in a ship. I'm like, it's fun to piece it together and kind of make your own theory about it. I think it's cool. I also like that they said like the ship that Ariel was going through in The Little Mermaid was actually the Frozen Parents ship. You know, I like that people try to make connections. I think it's interesting. Like, those guys deserve every inch of pain they got. Oh yeah, Monte Cristo. Moral Count of Monte Cristo. Karma's a bitch. Yes. Didn't it drive Matt Pat insane? The Five Nights at Freddy series? Yeah, because Scott Cawthon kept pulling shit like, yeah, no, you're getting closer. And then he kept releasing shit like thing after thing after thing after thing so fast that I'm like, oh my god. But, you know, like, he's moved on to other things since then. I've been wanting to watch Bendy Theory that he just released, but I haven't been caught up on Bendy, so that's why I was watching Jacksepticeye videos earlier, because I wanted to finish the game and then watch the theory. I could just play the game instead of being a freaking weirdo and watching someone else play it, but, like, I was sleepy. I wanted to watch someone else do it. Didn't drink alcohol, Heather? Yeah, I do, but, you know, I'm not a heavy drinker. Like, I may have a flask of vodka over here, but that's just for emergencies. I like mixed drinks, like margaritas and stuff, and I'll partake in wine. I like a good LA water. That was the first drink that I ever drank, was an LA water, and those are very good. It tasted like soda. There was an episode, As Told by Ginger, where Ginger makes a poem and people think she's suicidal. I remember that episode very vividly, and I was just, like, I was kind of frustrated with her because I was an artsy kid. I liked writing stuff and doing things like that, and people would take what they saw me doing and try to interpret things about me. I'm like, no, I just wrote this about a separate thing. Can you just, like, take it at face value? Shit. And after that, he stated that Sans is Ness. I wasn't a fan of that theory, but at the same time, I don't think people should have given him as much crap about it as they did. Like, I saw the theory and I was just like, ugh. Like, that's a series like Earthbound wasn't a series I cared about, and I was kind of interested in Undertale, so I was just like, let down. But I just like finished the video and was just like, whatever, and turned around. But then everyone gave him crap about it and freaked out, and I was just like, can you guys chill? Like, it's because he likes Earthbound and wanted a connection between these two games. Is that so bad? Relax. He always says at the end, it's just a theory. Chill out. I'm thinking of being William Afton for Halloween. You do that. That would be awesome. How was your day? It was okay, but I had to go to the dentist, and that sucked. This series bends the minds of mortal men. Buck, no. Why would you need emergency vodka? In case, because I might need it, Luna. Yo, hey, Darkside the Creepiest Pasta, how you be? Who you vote for? I vote for Cobra Commander. I voted for Cobra Commander. I love him. Next time you see me, IB14. Oh. Also, who do you think was the worst boy for Ginger? I think Sasha and Ian were terrible. I don't know, I kind of didn't like how they paired her with her friend. Like, they did that with Kim Possible, too, which I was a little more accepting of. But, I hate that, it's like a trope now that everyone has to fall in love with their best friend. It's really annoying to me. I mean, albeit, I guess the same kind of happened to me. I was friends with someone for a super long time, and now I'm with him, and that's kind of infuriating because it follows a trope. But I like people to go a step further. I like star-crust lovers. I like people from two different worlds. I like stuff like that. Stop making it a comfortable best friend thing. I know that's the more realistic thing, but I like more exotic stuff in my content. It's been a while. It's because he's famous. Oh, Tether, that's bull and you know it. Donut and plenty others can vouch. Just for emergencies, my apple pie. Ace, there are children here. Married. I'm thinking about being Jeff Hardy. Cool. I voted for Kodos. I actually know that reference because I love Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. At least that one. We had it on DVD. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. I love best friends falling in love trope. I get it, it's nice to a degree, but to me, it's always the best friend that they make the dullest character. In anime, in cartoons, Ron Stoppable was more annoying and dopey than anything. I mean, I get why he would like Kim, and maybe Kim liked him, but Kim had other options. I liked that, that manky kid that she liked for a while. He was just a typical cool dude and really cute. I even liked her with that one senior, junior. He was hot and dopey too, but he was still hot. That was fun. The part that annoyed a lot of people was that pretty much every point could be disproven, yet Matt insisted that it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, well, that's the point of a theory. A theory can still be proven to be wrong. It's not a hypothesis, but a theory is, a headcanon theory, basically means, it could be true, but it's probably not. I get it. I get that sometimes, yeah, you could dismantle his theories at the drop of a hat, but that's not the point. The point is that he created something, he's making certain connections and coming up with food for thought, things to think about. I bet because of his videos, people who disagree with him are getting, a lot of thinking out of the way and doing a lot more because they have something to disprove. I don't know why people have to be so freaking aggressive about it. I mean, even if it could be disproven, did you have to get on him like that? It was just too malicious. And that guy has had a lot going on. His friend died, and now, his YouTube and tons of others were part of a scam and lost, millions of dollars. It's terrible. Falling in love with your best friend is so cliche. What's wrong with platonic relationships? Exactly that, too. People can't stay friends, and for so long, that's frustrated me, too, because two people can't be friends forever. Me and my friend Louie have been friends forever, and it's never gone anything past that. And that's been pushed, too. And, yeah, why can't people of opposite genders or people, of the same sexuality and would be attracted to each other just remain friends? Doesn't make my freaking sense. Face paint and all. Bless you, Heather. Thank you. Children, gather around. Let me tell you about my experience with a very drunken Heather. Ace, don't tell people. Best friends commonly get shafted in anime, from my knowledge. That's probably because they know it's boring. I think that that's annoying for me when they try to break this trope by making the two best friends of the protagonist fall in love behind his back. I could get that, but I get why the two best friends would fall in love. Ron and Hermione. I think they're lame, but it makes sense that maybe they'd like each other. I get her. I do think Hermione and Harry would have been more interesting, because why would she be interested in Ron when Harry's there? But they did build up Ron and Hermione a bit more. Meg should be a Disney princess. She's incredibly sassy. Well, what is she princess of? There's no royalty in Hercules. Nerds are horrible people. Well, I mean, not all of them. Hey, Bronny, we're horrible towards people like you. Is that a pot calling the kettle black, Bronny? I'll give you that. Heck, I find it funny that I learn more about stuff by watching everyone who calls BS on this theory. Yeah, what was it like the first time you told Bronny you loved him? Oh my god, it was difficult. I'm not someone who likes vocalizing their emotions, so it was very difficult for me. I don't like to, have to take things seriously. I prefer Harry and Ginny, at least the book version. My last relationship was a dumpster fire. Aw. Heather is basically Princess Amber, but more sassy. What is Heather the princess of, anyway? Everyone asks, but I will never tell. Besides being awesome and also being great. And everything else that is awesome. Well, Gute Serenade is live, though I shall take my sober leave. Get out of here, Reese. Long story short, I dated a guy who I thought was 18 who was apparently in his 20s. Ew! Hey, who said you could stream while I was? Well, what the hell are you streaming? Love those shades and her glowing eyes on Princess Heather. One of my best friends, like me, still we first met. Aw. That's good. It's sweet. I don't think this is right. No, wait, yes, it's right. It's right. I'm legendary. All legs, no dairy. I'm legendary. All legs, no dairy. Legs, legs, what's on the menu? Legs, legs, what's on the menu? Legs, legs, what's on the menu? Legs, Naomi Smalls. What was it? Also, the MatPat situation reminds me of a certain TF2 YouTuber that people gave a lot of crap for showing exploits. Another thing I don't get is why writers queerbait their viewers. A lot of people say they do. I mean, I'm sure they'll probably say someone's gay just to be like, yeah, we have a gay character, woo, or something like that. Like, a lot of people said that Voltron queerbaited people. I guess they kind of did. They're like, hey, Shiro's gay. He has a boyfriend. Oh, the boyfriend's dead. But then they had Shiro get married at the end, so that was cool. Though, I guess, again, that was a bit brief. Also, why do viewers treat characters as a tool? I don't know. He posts a lot of tips and stuff, but nobody cares about that. They only care calling him Cancer, of course. You're referring to Delphi, aren't you? Yep. Voltron still sucked, even if Clance was canon. Katie still irks me. Katie? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Pidge? And I liked Voltron. It didn't suck. It had a really good plot, very interesting characters. I really enjoyed every bit of it. Well, I mean, I guess you can think it sucks, but I don't think so. I don't exactly see how LGBT characters are that hard to write. Yeah, they're LGBT people are the same as ordinary people. Anybody can be LGBT. That's why freaking Lance being bisexual would have been very believable. Like, his character would be the same. How often do you call Brawny by his real name? Not very often. He doesn't like it. I kind of like his tip series. Who someone likes doesn't determine their personality. Yeah. Like, we friend meet and I did not find out for a long time. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, it's just... I don't get it. I'm trying to think of a show that did gay characters very well. All I could think of is Steven Universe. I mean, I knew that people were LGBT and they still had interesting characters and but Steven Universe had other problems with it that I didn't like. I didn't like the twist. Though it wasn't the best written, I did still enjoy that series, I guess. Brawny is my real name. Hey, call you Princess often, Heather? Often enough, plus being gay isn't a personality trait. Deadpool 2 did LGBT characters well. Yeah, they like straight up Deadpool is like bi or pan or something. Just saw the Juggernaut fight scene in Deadpool 2. I thought that Brawny Buck was the shortened version of Brawnelli Buxton. That name is canon now. I'm gonna copy paste what you just said into a chat. Plus Negasonic and Yukio. Oh, I totally forgot about them. Yeah, because I was just thinking about, yeah, Deadpool's totally bi or something. But I'm like, oh, also gay. I fight dirty now. How dare you insult my heritage? Deal with it. So, Flashlight, yay or nay? Oh, Twilight Sparkle and Flash Sentry? Yay, I like it. He was cute. Jess, my Deadpool OC, is in a poly relationship with Nega and Yukio. It's cute. At first she only dated Nega, but I changed it. Brawny Buck's real name confirmed, lol. I called her ship name Oreo because it's 2 edgelords and 1 cinnamon roll. Delicious. Heather, do your stretches and show us that scarf looks like so far. Hold on. Just being a lesbian isn't really brought up a lot. McDonald's got bacon fries now. No! Do they? They don't have it in my location. At least they didn't tell me. I shall use the Oreo concept in further developments of writing. Thanks, Luna. Yes. Perfect. She called it a cinnamon roll sandwich. Her main story arc is dealing with her deformed look and getting used to the world around her. The first time Wade met Negasonic, it was hilarious how she basically described every teenage girl. She's kind of similar to Wade in a deformed thing. I also love how she called him douchepool. Okay, let's also have a snack break. Snack! I also have chocolate. She's also Vanessa's younger cousin. I'm going to steal all of your gummy worms. No, you're not. It's mine. Bronny, I got an iPhone. Hey, look, I'm alive. Hey, Caps! It's been forever since I've seen you on here. What's up? And also, here's the scarf. Still too thin. A lot of ends you see here, but that's because that's where we switch colors. Don't worry, we either cut or sew them in at the end, so it'll look much neater. I need some water. Caps Lock showed signs of life. Everybody rejoiced. Huzzah! And there was much rejoicing. Yay. Hey, Caps Lock, am I doing this right? Oh my god. Good to see you again, Caps Lock. Been a while since you tuned in. We're just working on a scarf. You caught me during a snack break. A stretch snack break. But don't worry. Heading right back into that grind. Oh, by the way, guys, we hit 1,000 subscribers this week. That's cool. So Heather, when something snapped at sci-fi, I sort of agree with her. What sci-fi did was dangerous. It was, but I feel like she was projecting regular Twilight on this Twilight. And, like, she went about that whole wrong. You don't just, like, start yelling at her. You gotta be like, look, I understand you want to understand these things, but what you're doing is too risky. You gotta take that thing away, and maybe we can teach you what we know, and we can come to an understanding. She should have addressed that whole thing much more calmly. And Jess is half Japanese. Good effort, Bronny, but it lacks sincerity. How to turn off the scream letters. You gotta mean it. Am I feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Did you try turning your keyboard off and back on again? Caps, did you know Heather liked my fan fiction? I read fan fiction. Yay, congrats, Heather. Oh, nice. Congrats, Heather. Congrats on what? Oh, you mean this 1,000 subscriber thing. I'm like, what'd I do? It's not gonna give me a silver play button, but we're here. Sweet. 23. Most interesting achievement, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, we're not celebrating yet. Not until we get to 6,666. Or 666, 666. 666,666. That's the goal. Then we'll celebrate. I'll have a freaking party if that happens. And it worked. Thanks, Lord Mr. Krabs. You get a paper mache play button. Some assembly required. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. I hope to get 100 subs by the end of the year. But you gotta admit that what Sci-Fi Twi did hit close to home for Sunset. Remember that Sunset stole the crown and abused the power? Yeah, but she hadn't gone as far as Sunset had yet. She did most of that by accident, and you could see that. And even the friends were like, yeah, it looked like an accident, looked like she couldn't control it. So I'm surprised no one stepped in, though, and went like, wait, Sunset, calm down. She doesn't know what she's doing. It wasn't on purpose. She had no malicious intent. Maybe we should all chill out. You're making her cry. She ran away. I mean, I hate situations like that. It all could have been, like, avoided if someone would calm down and, like, be like, okay, I understand, but this, okay? Let's just deal with this. I went to the Cheesecake Factory, and yes, you got 100 subs. I think I have more than that, actually. In fact, I loved how in the third went full circle with the first movie. Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, I guess if they had actually approached the situation calmly, that wouldn't have happened. But God, no one approaches the situation calmly. Why don't people just calm down? Hey kid, all the cool kids are abusing magic these days. Well, Emily, I can give you a good deal on some poor magic. It's the good stuff. It's not about the parrot! Also, I wish they had made the movie with the deleted scenes. It would have been so much better. Yeah, the duet would have been cool. That's why I hope to see that DWK's totally legit recap gonna make for the third movie. I think it's the one that would be the funniest with self-awareness. Caps, didn't your mother tell you not to sell illegal substances? Friendship games with the main 7 play Mario Party and try to stay friends. I got a question. Is mayonnaise an instrument? According to a video I saw on the internet, yes it is. No, she's my supplier. One of these days, I'm going to do the stream with, like, a first-person perspective camera. So you guys can just, like, watch what I'm doing as I'm doing it. See all my finger movements. That'd be interesting, for sure. What about your cool dad? Also do instruments for torture count? Yes. Please no, we need to see your face. Camera phone. Take selfie. GoPro crochet or Go Crow or you know what, Go Crow, that's the best one. Yeah, but is mayonnaise a good instrument to enter a prog rock band? It could be if you try hard enough. Heather Brownie once had a fake baby and Caps dropped it. Yeah, it was named Mocha and it's dead now. Go crochet. Brownie, I'm gonna not listen to your statement because it's a lie. Mayonnaise can be an instrument for a prog rock band only if you can play it in a 13/8 time signature. I kinda wanna play cosplay Edmund Dosh is. I said it was sorry. Caps, since you're a music nerd, what's the highest vocal note? I don't know that. All I know is this is the best instrument that's ever been made. It's an instrument. Caps is a baby killer. Is it funny that, like, every time you say Caps, I think of Captain America? Because I'm pretty sure that's what they call him in the movie. They're like, hey, Cap. Again, a fake baby. Alright. Nice. Kick a guy in the groin, you can hear it yourself. It was real in our hearts. The best I can do is 4 out of 4. Now, if you can excuse me, I will do this Generations in the Court of the Crimson King. Now I need to see Caps Lock as Captain America leading a team of Brony Avengers. Can I be the Brony Avengers? I would put Brony lives far away. I kid. My channel hiatus is really me just frozen in an iceberg. Can I be in the Brony Avengers? Can I be Iron Man? I want to be Iron Man. Mocha will now haunt Caps forever. Was Mocha Bucky Barnes? Ooh, and Bronny could be Pepper Potts. Yay. Wait, if you're frozen, then how are you typing with no fingers? You don't need fingers to type. And also, we're ponies. We don't have fingers. Which is why this is so hard. Can you do It's Time to Be Awesome? No. Also, I know someone who can be Bucky, but he and Bronny are not on speaking terms. Nah. Caps, this is how it usually is. It's always like this. That's how it be. Also, time to be awesome slaps. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I have the MLP movie soundtrack on CD and listen to it and passionately sing along all the time in my car. Aw. Heather, Katie still irks me because the only thing she's known for is being a nerd. She's had like a whole arc of loving her family and trying to find her dad and her brother. Like, is that not complex enough? I mean, sure, she's not an overly complicated character, but does she have to be? Hey, Lewis Cruz, what's up? Haven't seen you in a bit. A song that slaps is really good and catchy. CD, I didn't know Caps was older than me. Caps, will you be my sister's Valentine? That would be, that's weird. I drive a 2002, so my audio choices are limited. Aw, he ain't got that aux cord. Clayton, be nice. How long does it take you to fall asleep at night usually? Depends on how tired I am and stuff like that. Or how cold my bed is. I've been heating it up with a heated blanket though, so, you know, it's been better. And before I know it, it's already time to switch. I'm glad I'm wearing pants, though. It's been awful cold, and I really have been wishing, like, man, I need more pajama pants. Shorts look cute, but come on. Well, if I get a car somewhere in this year, probably gonna be one with a cassette player in it, so boo. Like time. Like energy drinks? I've had a good Monster or two in my day, but I don't make a habit of drinking those very often. I hear that that's not very good for you. I don't drink a lot of coffee either. Unless it's made super, super sweet. I don't like the taste of coffee. I like energy drinks that also taste good. I don't like the ones that just taste like sour and bitter and gross. I like ones that have flavors like fruit punch or orange soda or something. It's about to be a funny way to spell spinal cord. Oh, wait, I get what's going on. You're really choked up about this, aren't you, Caps? I like my vertebrae where they are, thanks. Caps, nice. I like your style. Oh, y'all, stop freaking tearing into each other. I'm gonna freaking needle you all. I like Monster Ultra. Don't know what that is. Monsters are good, but the word on the street is that they give you kidney stones. Heather, I know how to end the fight. Say a cuss word. No, that makes it worse. Not to mention a caffeine dependency. And compromise the integrity of this family-friendly broadcast. I try to make it family-friendly. I really try. I can't help who I am. I tried PG-13. I tried. You know, Shane Dawson got, like, freaking nominated for a Child's Choice Award at Nickelodeon at some point, and he made, like, the most dirtiest videos you could ever see on YouTube. So, I think I'm doing great. Gibbs Wood on the street is that Hercules, a funny Disney movie. Have a rocking chair? No, this is just a rolling chair. I wish I did. I like rocking chairs. They're very soothing. Imagine if you had swearing during your bug to the face videos with Bronny. He won't allow it. Like, some of his friends get to curse and he censors them, but I don't get to curse. It's just like, you're a lady and you can't curse. And I'm like, forget you, I'll curse when I want. But they're his videos, so I won't curse in his videos, but I'll curse in mine. Leave me alone. Heather, you and I know that family-friendly isn't your thing. With the stream, I try to make it PG-13, so, like, my sister wouldn't be mad if my nephews tuned in. Bronny has a folder of funny sound effects he can put over your vulgarities, I'm sure. Yes! But if I want to say a frick word, I want people to hear the frick word, because they all know what it is. I go have a better... They have everything. Cake for my birthday. Oh, that's good. I used like 20 of them in Gunnery's Sergeant Spitfire. It's kind of the only real alternative around here since Red Bull's expensive as heck, and beside that, there's only really cheap energy drinks that taste like copper. Gross. Because you're his girlfriend, that makes you more important to him. Yes, I guess. Though, I don't think cursing should be frowned upon. Maybe it shouldn't be, like, it's not super polite, but, like, come on. It's not like there's something morally wrong with it. You can swear now if you want. We won't be mad. Was Dottie your least favorite character in As Told by Ginger, or was it Miranda? Gee, I don't know, and frickin' I'm blanking out on names. I guess it would be that really mean chick who was with the blonde chick. She was always really mean, and I also didn't like the design of her face. It always seemed very pinched and stuff. I didn't like her very much. But I think they did expand on her. I liked it when they shipped her with Ginger's friend. What was his name? He used to have, like, the big old headgear on, but then they removed it, and suddenly they were like, oh, he's hot! But yeah. I liked them together when he was still nerdy, and, he just cracked her shell and stuff. If I didn't know what that would screw up badly, YouTube could make a censor function that automatically censored stuff but offered the alternative to see the video uncensored. They would screw it up somehow, like some words that sound really close to curse words would get censored and crap like that. Darren was Ginger's boyfriend at one point. Oh no. Damn it, best friend stuff. Did they break up? Imagine if YouTube had never debuted the premiering videos thing. I don't know. As it is, I can still handle YouTube right now. They're just getting a lot of crap wrong. Maybe they're just breaking out some kinks that they haven't quite figured out yet. I don't know. I'll give them benefit of the doubt that it's simple mistakes that they're being neglectful on. Just fix them. I really gotta start working more on my video, but I got a commission to take care of first. It is the greatest show. Oh, I love The Greatest Showman. Cap's like, did you know that Heather likes to keep her cosplaying authentic? She even uses a real gun. How good is your web camera, Heather? About this good. I have a webcam right here. It's the best webcam I have, because I only have two, and the other one's like an old one that was for Xbox 360. A real gun in her home estate. I don't know about all of that. Speaking of guns, remember Gargoyles? They showed up in an episode about gun control. Oh my god, I didn't know about that. If I'm not mistaken, that was before my time. It also was before my time. Yeah. Oh, gotta stretch my fingers. Let's see. Also, random fact about Brazil that happened this week. Hey, are you a furry? I'm a brony, which is similar. Also, do you know who Russie Taylor is? No. Crunchyroll closed some fan sub sites here, claiming legal issues, so now everybody's uploading anime and porn sites weekly. Yeah, that's the way to get past it. Heather, do you know? Hello, it's me, Grand Reaper. Oh, do you have a new name? And Oil Gown. That's new. Bronny might now. Know what? Rosie Taylor was a voice actress for the Duck triplets in the original DuckTales. Oh, yeah. So I'm familiar. She turned into a monster. Oh, Clayton, like I said, I'd really prefer, and I've said it multiple times, I'd prefer if you told me if you were gonna post a link. And what is this, just a clip? That's neat. I'm gonna show it one more time, but please, no more posting links without telling me you're going to first, and me saying it's okay. My class returns Monday, and now I think that I should have watched more anime. Yes, absolutely. You should always watch more anime. You kids, you're too young. You need to spend more of your time watching anime and playing video games. It's just before your time runs out and you're like me and you never have time to do any of the things you want because you're spending most of your like 8 hours of your day at work, and then you have to wait to go home, and then you have to, when you go home, you have to go to the gym to stay healthy, and then you have to do homework so you can get a degree and get a better job, and then you have to wait for someone because they left their kids with you, and then you have to take a shower, and then you have to frickin' spend time with your boyfriend and also spend time with friends who are having troubles, and then you have no time to yourself, maybe an hour. Or maybe you have no time to yourself during the day, and that's just your life now. So please, play video games and watch anime, because I can't. Do it in my memory, please. My classes return Monday, and now I think, would you be up for seeing a really weird EG video? Potentially. What did you think of Adam Ruins Everything? I have not watched it. I think I watched the one about smoking pot. And I was just like, cool beans. Let people smoke pot, just not kids, please. I have no brony friends where I live. That sucks, neither do I. It is family friendly, I promise. Okay, Buck, thank you for telling me, though. No, don't let anyone smoke pot. Bronny, quit being a narc. Just let them smoke pot. If they can't handle it, they should try to stop themselves and stop. But if if they want to, like, just be a slouch all the time, let them do that, too. Gets them out of your way. Don't smoke the devil's lettuce. Some jerk at my college think all bronies are gay. I was like, what is this, 2010? It's been 8 years! Yeah, what are you gonna do? So, like, sometimes I forget, like, you'll hear stories about this stuff, I'm like, man, I just can't believe it, I don't think people are that stupid, but then it happens, and you're just like, wow, people really are this stupid. I'm just like, I thought we were more intelligent as a society, but, People love to prove me wrong. Give them too much benefit of the doubt. It's my fatal flaw. Can you believe it's been almost 9 years? Yeah. When it comes to bronies, everybody returns to 2010's mental state with ponies. What are you, gay? Pedo? It all started with Twilight reading a book on the elements. Also, season 4 had the best writing. Maybe. Debatable. Going too far. And I can't believe the slice of life will be 4 years old this year. Oh my god, is it that old? I'm getting older by the day. My life is a waste. Darren and Ginger temporarily broke up. She had her appendix removed and she looked terrible after the surgery. I don't remember this, but I feel like I heard about it. I need to draw where my draw book I got. Aw. Ariel has 6 sisters. Damn, that guy was busy. I can still remember when the network that showed MLP here didn't air the season 1 finale and everyone was pissed off and extreme that not even politics would come closer. Well, that sucks. That reminds me, I gotta go to the kitchen and check out and see if we have everything I need to bake cookies tomorrow. I better check on that sooner or later. Oh no, I screwed this up. I need more white. Yeep. I miss the hub in LPS. Blith was the great character. Hey, I want some cookies. They're gonna be. I'm gonna see if I have any stencils for them too. My mom got in a car accident in December, and while she's recovering from her injuries, she's been crocheting a sweater. Aw, that's a productive way to spend your time. I'm glad she's okay. Everyone thrill me. Yo, Bear and I can dig it. No, let's not bring that back. It just agitated her already bad back. Nothing's broken or anything like that. Just hard for her to get around. Oh, that really sucks. But still, I'm glad that she's finding something to do with her time. That's probably what I'd do if I, like, had a serious injury and I was bedridden for a while or something like that. I'd start crocheting or, you know, yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd probably start crocheting or playing some video games. Unless something happened to my hands. I don't know what I'd do then. Probably, well, if my hands were broken, would I still be able to type? I wouldn't be able to draw or crochet, so I'd probably just be able to watch things. But I could get a pencil and type and still type up scripts and stuff, and I could still record audio. My mom said she got some. She got put something on my phone in case I want an MLP. Do you have idea? No. I do not. Hmm. I also forgot to post pictures of the Eevee plush last week, and I apologize. I'll have to do that right after this stream. Oh guys, we're entering the last 10 minutes of the stream. So if you have any thoughts or last minute topics or comments or questions, now's the time before we sign out. 10 minutes, well 9 minutes now. Good night everybody, I'm off to bed. Bye Clayton, see you later. Like an outline. My cats are invading the kitchen and eating food again. Yes, cats kinda like food. It's like they needed to deliver something. Lol, Begorna, my cat is too old to jump into my food cabinet. I shall banish them for their rightful place, where cat food and old shoes wait for their amusing. Aw. My kitties. Cats will freaking take any opportunity. It's at night when they start freaking climbing on your stuff. And my younger cat don't know where the food is. That's surprising. You should be looking harder. I like cats. They're good beans. Good things in the world. Alright guys, last 5 minutes of the stream. Any last minute subjects and questions, bring them up now, bring them up now. Going once, going twice, going for a couple minutes. Now I'm hungry and I don't know if there's food really readily available. Make sure she don't know where the food is. She's more greedy than my old man cat. Well, maybe pickles. Pickles are always a good option. They're very good. I like when they serve like just a freaking old pickle in a bag at amusement parks, but sometimes the pickle is just a little too salty. They also improved the pretzel crust pizza for Little Caesars because, like, of course the pretzel crust has salt on it, but, like, I remember it being so salty that I almost couldn't eat it. But, like, they made it just right amount of salty this time around. I got leftover pizza. That is also a wonderful option. I had some leftover pizza today. Not my pretzel crust, but, like, I had at least 3 pieces of that yesterday, so I'm okay with just having some pepperoni today. It's never gonna last, that pretzel crust. Love the pretzel crust. I shall bring the subject that Spike has too many good ships. That's right, he works with a lot of people. And like his obvious ship of rarity and Spike, Sparity, isn't even the best one. Like, I liked this one where the Bread of Discord pushed Applejack and Spike, which isn't as good as Applejack and Discord, but it's still pretty good. Spike is a child. He is, but like we're imagining when he gets older. Who's he gonna go with? And like I don't like the Twilight Sparkle and Spike one, but you know, he doesn't seem too off of them in age. Dang it, Caps, we're not calling the police because we're not talking about him being a child and doing this. We're talking about him being an adult and doing this because they're not far off to each other in age. Like, maybe the main 6, because obviously since he went through a thing, he's like in his teens or something, and the main 6 are like young adults, I want to say. They gotta really stop being so indiscriminate about age. But yeah, you get it. I don't know. I like Spike and Sweetie Belle. That's a cute one. They did a really good one in a fanfic about Spike and Lyra. That was good. Yeah, but there's also another kids in MLP. I remember reading a decently long shippic that was Spike Lestia Sparity love triangle. I'm interested. Not sure if I'm invested, but I'm interested. Alright, guys, last minute of the stream. Any last minute questions or concerns, bring up now or forever hold your peace until the next stream. Next week, same time, 7 Pacific time, which is like 9 or 10 Eastern time. I don't know anywhere else in the world, but now's the time. Spike and Smolder isn't terrible. It's not, but it's kind of boring. I think I saw something about Sunburst and Spike fighting over Starlight. Okay, I'm interested in that very much. The pretzel crust pizza tastes funny to me. It's not for everyone, but I love it, because they replaced the marinara sauce with cheese. Don't remember what. Alright, guys, we've hit the 2-hour mark. This has been a good stream. I think I made some good progress with this scarf. It's not quite finished yet, and I don't know when it will be. Maybe we'll get some more progress done next week. I'm scared about what I should do to lunch tomorrow. That's up to you. But I've had a good time, and I hope you had a good time too. I'll hook you up with a link in the DMs. Thank you, Caps, very much. And this has been Heather Blossom. I'll see you next week. Bye.